put this on. TikTok, come on. Come on, TikTok. The hell? I hate TikTok. Hi, welcome. Say hello. So I know you're here. We're going to hang out for a little while. I'm trying to get on TikTok too. It's been a long time since I've been on here. So I'm kind of not remembering some of the content things. Hey, Kristen, how are you? TikTok is like, it doesn't want to work. It's just like loading. Well, I might not go live on TikTok if it doesn't want to work. I don't know. How are you? How's work? Are you feeling a little better? This really isn't working. What the F? Like, I haven't been live in forever. I just want to hurry up and get it done and get on here. Why can't I turn my audience controls on? What is wrong with this thing? Yeah. It won't let me turn 18 plus on. Work is busy. Yeah, your work is always busy. I'm going to try one more time with TikTok, and then I hate it that it is loud when it first comes on. I had that setting turned off at one point, and somehow, yeah, it's not letting me turn on 18 plus. That's great, which means there's going to be children that are going to show up. Oh, well, I don't know why it won't let me do that. You're supposed to turn 18 plus on. I turn 18 plus on every time I go live on TikTok because I will not do readings for people that are under 18. And it's an easier way to like filter out people, but the button wasn't working. It's not letting me do it. I don't know if it's because I have not been live in a long time. Let me see if this is, can I unplug for now? No, it's still charging. I haven't been live in a really long time. I did a membership live yesterday for like 2 hours and a subscriber live on TikTok for 2 hours. So at the same time, and that is posted in the membership section of the YouTube channel. And it does say on there, it does say like I go through the whole discussion about all the stuff that has been going on in my life about my mom and just kind of like catching people up. And I don't want to get into a long discussion about it today. That's why I did it in subscriber. Hey guys, that's why I did it in the subscriber and the membership live. Those of you on TikTok, I don't know how long TikTok's going to be around. I know I haven't been on in a long time. For those of you that don't know, my mom passed and I had a lot going on there. So I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule. It's hard right now because there's still stuff going on in my life that's kind of conflicting with that. And if TikTok does get banned in the United States, which I don't know if it will or if it won't, but if it does, I am always going to be on YouTube. I have a stable YouTube account that has been existing forever. So if you can't get me on TikTok because it's no longer allowed in my country, then you can hop over to YouTube with the same name. It's Melsdivination on YouTube. So we're just going to hang out, and I'm not sure for how long. We'll see how busy things are. Actually, I wanted to pull oracle cards for you guys, and I didn't grab a deck. Do I have an oracle deck back there? Not really. Not one I want to use. Hold on one second. I'm going to go grab an oracle deck so I can pull cards for you guys. I'm just going to pull a free oracle card for everybody who's here. So hold on one second. Let me just grab a deck. I haven't been online in forever. Okay. I grabbed the first deck I found. The first deck was Divine. It's the Divine Feminine deck. I actually love this oracle deck. It's big. It's quite thick compared to regular oracle decks because there's a lot of cards. There's a lot of characters. So the Divine Feminine deck, the thing I love about it is it covers all different areas of like goddesses or famous women in history. All different. It's not just one religion. It's multiple religions. It's multiple cultures. And it is represented well of all different diversities. So I do really love that. So I am going to, because I haven't been on here in a long time, I'm going to be nice today. And I will pull one free oracle card for each person that asks. I just need your name and for you to say card. Usually I ask people to type FYP, hashtag FYP also, but I'm not going to get into all that today. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things of actually showing up and being here, which I haven't done since before November. So hi, Bobby. Okay, so let's see what card is good for Bobby. All right. Hey, Rebel. How are you, hon? So, Bobby, you got... And, the one downside about this deck is sometimes I don't know how to pronounce the names. So, that's one bad thing. But Lalla, Lalla, is how it's spelled. And this is the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer, and I am the author of my own story. So, for this, I do feel that for you, it's saying that it's really important to be mindful of the words that you're using with others, even self-talk. Be aware of saying things that can actually turn into some kind of manifestation, because that isn't going to be beneficial to you if you're putting stuff out there that you don't want to see happen. So I feel like with this, she's talking very much about, and there is the thing I like about this deck, and I'm not going to do it today because this is just a free quick card pull for people. There's probably 3 pages on here about her history and who she was. It looks like she might be Hindu because she has the dot on her forehead. But I do feel like for you, it's really important for you to work on manifesting. And today's the full moon. So it's a good time to try to bring things to manifestation. I am not doing yes or no, guys. I'm doing just one free oracle card. If you want me to look at a reading for you, it's $5 for a mini and $15 for a full. That's my normal thing. That's what I do usually every time for now. Anyway. Yeah. I just need your name. If you want me to pull an oracle card for you, I just need your name. Lay. Okay. All right. Lay. This one wants to come out. Oh, this looks like another Hindu one. Oh boy, and another name I can't pronounce. Anand de Mayima. The joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. What I like for this for you, I'm feeling that it's really like what's standing out for me is the like crown, and then the part that her crown chakra is lit up. I feel like it's really important for you. I'm hearing like false prophets. So be careful about who you are influenced by, who you listen to. There's a lot of people out there on social media that pretend to be something that they haven't done the work, including astrologers. I'm not an astrologer. I will never pretend that I'm something that I'm not, including people pretending they know astrology, things like that. So just be mindful about what you take from it, and even me, just from anybody. It worked, like it's the truth too for me, because I'm a human. Just be mindful of how much you invest your energy and beliefs into one person, because that's dangerous. Some people will go very far with selling a dream or selling a story, and they're full of nonsense. And if you don't do the research for yourself and use your own intuition, then it could really screw with your life. And you're the one that's responsible for your life, not people on social media. How are you guys doing in general? I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. We'll see with the traffic. If there starts to be people that come in and they want paid readings, I'll stick around for a while. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not, but I figured I'll just show up for now and get it going, at least for a little bit. I haven't done this on camera in a really long time. Really, really long time. Yes, you do. Oh, crap. Oh, it's right here. Yes, you do still get a mini being a subscriber. I am, while I'm thinking of it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I ordered something from Instacart and I got to see. Yeah, that's fine. The guy replaced something that I ordered. I wasn't feeling good a little earlier. I have this bad habit of eating breakfast when I get up, and it's not a big breakfast. It's a very small breakfast usually, and having a coffee and having some, I drink a liquid IV every morning, and then going about my day, and then forgetting to eat lunch, and then getting really dizzy and lightheaded and nauseous about halfway through the day. And that's actually why I came on here a little bit later. I took a shower, and when I got out of the shower, I felt weird. I felt nauseous. I felt dizzy. I felt lightheaded. I didn't feel good. And I was like, I can't go live feeling like this. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I did it again because I did it yesterday. I was like, I didn't eat. I need to eat. So I ate, and that helped me feel better, obviously. So I tend to have these bad habits, but I needed to go to the grocery store to pick up a few ingredients for dinner that I'm making tonight, because I made half of it last night, but I got to finish it tonight, and I didn't have time to go because I'm going to be here with you guys on here. So I had actually signed up for an Instacart account, like a paid plus membership thing where you get free delivery. When shortly after my mom passed, because I was sick and I didn't want to leave the house, and I needed to be home, and I didn't have the energy to go to the store. So sometimes I will indulge and waste money in that way. It's definitely not ideal, but it's nice if you don't have time and you don't feel like going. So what did you want me to look at for you, Rebel? I haven't been following the TikTok drama on with the courts and stuff, so I have no idea what the status is. MK, I'm not doing free readings. So if you'd like to look at that, it's $5 for a mini or 15 for a full. My subscribers get a mini read, but that's it. That's okay. No problem. I know a lot of people do free ones, but I can't because it drains my energy too much. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with it. And there's a lot of like astrology stuff going on today too. Like the nodes changed signs, and there's a full moon today, and Mars is in retrograde. I didn't end up buying another planner that had the summaries that I would share every week. I don't know if that's worth it because I only used it for that one thing. I didn't use the rest of it. Like there's this much of the planner I didn't use. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Yay, my order is on the way. Wonderful. Okay, so Rebel KDP energy check-in. I did my first subscribers only yesterday on TikTok, and I got a warning right away. It says, you just ordered some blue glasses for work. Yeah. I've been having a lot of, yesterday I had really bad light sensitivity. Really bad. I don't know how people look at screens without dark mode on. Like it feels like daggers in my eyes. It's bad. Real name is Shannon. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Shannon. Okay, we got the Five of Swords reversed to start. The Hierophant reversed. Yeah, Tonks is back in her spot. Yep. The Seven of Wands. Two more. Tonks is back in her spot, chilling. She yelled at me today. It was actually really funny. I have to make a ramp. I ordered a ramp for her so that she can get on and off the couch by herself without hurting herself. Let me focus on this for 1 minute. Wheel of Fortune. And oh my God, with the updates on my phone right now. Oh, and I just dropped 3 cards. I gotta get them. All right. Come on. Okay. We got 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, Tonks needs, I call it the mom elevator. She doesn't like to be picked up. She squawks about it because it hurts her, I think. And I've been picking her up and putting her on the couch when I think she's trying to get up, and then I'll pick her up and put her down. Friendly reminder. Oh, get out of here. So she doesn't fight me with putting her down. But this morning, when I picked her up, when she's here, I got, "Wow!" And she's not vocal like that. Like she yelled, like, "I don't like this." It was really funny. I was like, okay, message received. Elevator to go down, not an elevator to go up. Like, it was actually really funny. Okay, so let me look at this for a minute and see what's going on here. it feels like a progression. Like it feels like this is kind of where it's at right now. Right now, we have the Five of Swords reversed and the Hierophant reversed. And this is what they look like upright. And it feels like to me with this, it's interesting because I feel like there's still like conflict with this Five of Swords. Five of Swords reversed for me is usually like healing from the conflict, but with the Hierophant reverse, it's like there's still this energy of I'm being stubborn. I'm not willing to make any effort. I'm not really looking at things. I'm not trying. I'm not connecting to spirit and seeing if I can grow. It does feel like there's some stagnant energy there with those two, like kind of like in this holding pattern for the moment. And then the Seven of Wands and Wheel of Fortune is what came out next. And they're both upright. And what I'm feeling with the Seven of Wands, no, is that what came out first? Yeah, the Seven of Wands came out first. What I'm feeling with the Seven of Wands is the energy of there's not a need to give up, even though it feels like it, even though it looks like it. There's not a need to give up because even if you can't see it with this Wheel of Fortune, it's changing. Things are changing. Things are changing. It's always rolling. It's always changing, even if it's just on an energetic level, even if it's not in the 3D, we're here, this is changing, and I'm paying attention to it. Things are shifting, even if you're not fully seeing that. And it does feel that's what's coming, like this shifting energy is starting to happen. It feels slow though, like this wheel is not attached to a car. It's just sitting there, right? So it's a tire that's just sitting there. So they can move if we push them, but they don't move the way that a car tire attached to a vehicle would move. So it's not moving very fast from the energy that I'm getting from it, but it is still happening. With the Three of Cups and then the Ace of Wands, I feel like you're going to end up seeing him. It's not, and even the Three of Pentacles, but there's 2 threes here. So this could either be you start collaborating and working together to try to fix things and working things out, or it also could be like there's somebody interfering with it. I don't really feel interference from another person though. With the Ace of Wands, that's like flirty, chatty activity, seeing that there's things that are going to be happening around it. So it feels stuck right now. It feels quiet right now. But it feels like there's this need to not let go yet and just kind of see what happens there, because it does feel like this is a more healthy, positive energy. It could be that's what the threes are for March. That's possible, yeah. It's a more positive energy towards the end of the reading, which tells me that there is that continued. That's what that Wheel of Fortune is. It starts to shift things in a positive, healthy way. I am going to I'll pull an oracle card for you and see what the Divine Feminine, and I'll look it up in the book because it's an actual reading, what the Divine Feminine has to say for you, because I feel like it's important for you to honor your energy during this time. Let me see what they want to say. Oh, I hope that's not the Instagram or the Instacart guy. I just rejected a phone call. It might have been the Instacart guy. No, I don't think so. We'll see. Oh, oops. You got Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. And I'm going to look up what that is. It's interesting because there's a Bridget, a goddess. Bridget is a goddess, but then there's the Saint Bridget too, which is a very similar energy. 166. I don't think I've ever used these cards online before. I might have. So the book literally goes into deep detail about each individual. So Saint Bridget was a real person. It says, for who she is, she represents the elevated state of knowing that we have everything we could ever need. Bridget was born in Ireland in 453, the daughter of an enslaved Pict woman named Braca. Bridget's name comes from the Celtic Briganti, meaning high or exalted. It is said that the moment the king witnessed Bridget's generosity, he knew that she was holy and set her free. Bridget shares the name of the Celtic goddess Bridget and took on many of the same attributes. Saint Bridget's feast day is on Imbolc in the first day of February, which is also the day that goddess Bridget is honored. Around 480, Saint Bridget found a monastery at Kildare on the site of a shrine to the goddess Bridget. They were priestesses who tended to the goddess's eternal flame and received spiritual instruction in honoring the goddess. Saint Bridget is credited with organizing a communal and consecrated form of religious life for women on that same sacred ground. Tradition says that Saint Bridget died on Imbolc in 525. She had a female companion named Dar Lugash, who became her successor as the abbess of Kildare. Dar Ludash also died on Imbolc a year later, which St. Bridget had predicted. The abbey at Kildare that St. Bridget founded became a center of religion and learning and developed into a cathedral city. It remains famous and revered today. When you get this card, St. Bridget lived in alignment with the highest, most exalted aspect of her being. She was born a slave, and yet legend relates that she gave away anything she possibly could do to help those in need. Her generosity was an indication of the tremendous inner wealth she received from her connection to spirit. Her message to us is to reconnect to the inner fire, that eternal flame that feeds us more than anything external to us ever could. Read poetry or whatever feels like sacred scripture to your soul. Let your soul voice surface through some uncensored automatic writing, or let your soul guide your body through the movement. Your answers right now are in releasing any attachments to personal possessions, clearing space, uncluttering your home, giving away what you don't need, or someone needs more than you do, so that you have the sacred space to remember just how much you have when your soul is loud and ever present with you. And the meditation that you can focus on says, what can I clear out of my space that no longer resonates with me? So it's a lot of information. It's very well done. Like there's stuff like that about every single character, card, goddess, saint, whatever, throughout the deck. But basically it feels like it's saying, it's important to focus on what you need versus what you don't, if that makes sense. Oh, I got a text message now. Nope. Okay. All right. Tonks is snoozing behind me. My little sleepy girl. Hey, Keisha. I don't even remember that. Thank you for the apology, but I honestly, you're welcome, Rebel. I honestly don't even remember that. Was that like a long time ago? That must have been like October, because I haven't been online in, I think, since November. I know, like, when my mom got more sick, I stopped coming on because I just couldn't do it anymore because I wasn't home. I was at their place every day. So I couldn't do lives anymore. So I appreciate the apology, but don't worry about it. I honestly don't even remember. There's so much that I have been through over the last few months that certain things that are, I don't know, petty like that didn't even stay with me. Yeah, I did a membership live yesterday from 12 to 2. So it should be in the membership section. So you can, and what I did during that was I talked about a lot that was going on. Oh, you were on there? Did you type? If you said anything, I didn't see it. My chat didn't show me any interaction from anybody. So did I ignore that? Did you type that? Is that what it is? You typed that yesterday and I didn't react to it? If that's what that is, it's because I didn't see it. It didn't come in. It showed no communication in the chat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see it. It didn't show up. I had no, I wonder if I can't look at it on this phone. I'll look at it later on my account and see if it's still there. It didn't show up on my side though, which is interesting. So I wasn't ignoring you. It was just me not seeing the comment is all it was. So don't worry about that too much. That blue is very beautiful on you, by the way. Oh, thank you. This used to be my mom's shirt, but she gave it to me like a while ago. She gave it to me when she was sick because it didn't fit her anymore. It was too big. So it's a comfy shirt. It's actually really big on me, but I don't care because it's comfortable. So I wear it anyway. And I tend to get compliments when I wear it, even though it's quite big. Some days you just need to wear big shirts. I don't know. I'm not sure how long. I don't have a lot of stamina today. I didn't sleep last night. I was going to go on live at 10 this morning, and I woke up at 2 a.m. And I basically didn't get back to sleep. That's part of some of the problems that are going on with me, with my whole family, with my whole, with the loss. I've been having trouble sleeping. I haven't been feeling good. Just a lot of stuff like that. No, I actually didn't. With him, no. That's complex. That answer is complex. I mean, basically, no. I didn't see or predict, with the friends one is a total flat no. No, I didn't see that. I didn't expect that. As far as him, that one's a little bit more complex because when I met him, my immediate feeling about him was that he was like a womanizer or like a ladies' man, and he just goes through woman after woman after woman after woman. And I did have that sense that he wasn't somebody that was serious about relationships or dating. And so when he first asked me out, I laughed at him and said no, because I didn't take him seriously. And it wasn't until 5 or 6 years later that we actually tried to date. As far as the way things ended, no, I expected him to ghost at some point, but and I knew that the female that he ended up with, I suspected and felt that there was way more going on there than what he would admit to me about it. But I didn't see that as the end result. Like, that actually really surprised me. So it is what it is. Tonks is out cold back there. She's doing good, generally, anyway. I ordered her a little ramp that I have to put together. I actually don't feel that great, so I probably am going to get going soon. Do you believe that you could be retrograde? Hey Tatum. I'm not sure what you're asking, Keisha. My last retrograde? We get 3 to 4 every year. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule. I actually am probably going to sign off, though, because I'm not feeling good. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't been on a lot, because from the stress of losing my mom, I haven't been feeling well. So I have moments where I'm good, and then I have moments where, like, I'm dizzy and I'm nauseous and my head hurts and, like, my body just doesn't feel right. So I think I'm actually going to go. I thought it was 3 to 4 in a lifetime. Oh, 3 to 4. No, Mercury goes retrograde 3 to 4 times every single year. Yeah, it's not like a personal one. It's like we all go through that. Yeah. You might be mixing something else up that I said. When my parents passed away, it took years to heal, and still take all the time you need. Yeah. The trouble is I have to work. And I'm trying to get back into it slowly. I do want to come back in and start being with you guys and talking more, but there's like waves of, like, I'll wake up and I'm better in the morning usually, but because I didn't sleep last night, I wasn't good this morning. And it's 3:00 here, but I feel very low, and I don't know. I'm just trying to get back into the normal swing of things. It's been hard. I don't know how else to say it besides it's been hard. So, but I'm going to tomorrow morning. I won't be on in the morning because I do have an appointment. If my afternoon goes well, I'll pop on, and I am trying to get back to going live in the mornings again. So that is my goal, is to try to get back to doing that on a regular basis. So, and if for some reason TikTok shuts down, YouTube is always there. So same name, Mel's Divination on YouTube. You can search it and it's there. So, but I am going to, so YouTube, I am going to log off for now. And I'm going to try to catch you guys